I I've had a really bad month. I'm not sleeping. I'm tired all the time. I've had a few big weekends in a row, and I'm really not excited to have a look at my measurements. So, just a heads up, I have not been following my own rules as strictly as normal. I am still drinking a gallon of water a day. I'm still working out, but not as much. I'm currently doing a Good Morning Sunshine Challenge, which is a 30-day challenge of increasing a certain workout, which will be its own video next month. So look out for that. It will be in the fitness playlist, which I have finally made for you all. So you can really have a look at my fitness journey and understand what I've done to change my lifestyle and hopefully get inspired or, just get some ideas if you are looking into increasing your health and becoming just a healthier, happier you. So my measurements last month, 62 kilos in weight. My waist was 74 centimeters. My hips 104 centimeters. My thighs 61 centimeters. And my arms 26 centimeters. I was really happy with last month's results. I look back and see that I lost 2 kilos, a couple centimeters here and there. I was really happy. So coming into this month, I had that in my head, and I think that's why I fell behind. I was like, I look great now. I don't have to worry so much. That's wrong. I'm still in the overweight category. I am not healthy in that way, and I still have a long way to go. I am quite short, so my weight needs to be a lot lower than others. Make sure you do check your BMI and speak to your doctor before deciding on how much weight you need to lose. So this is last month's weigh-in, so August. As you can see, I look fit. I'm pretty happy with the way that turned out. Obviously, my side-on views are my favorite because I can now tell I do not have a gut anymore, which was a big body conscious thing for me. I always wore loose clothing so my stomach didn't press against it. Now I'm fine with wearing a tight singlet or something, as long as I don't sit down when I get a little roll at the bottom. But that's fine. I've had 2 kids, that's expected. And here are the measurements for this month. As you can see, I am 60 kilos now. My waist is 75 centimeters, so I did actually gain a centimeter. I am going to blame the alcohol that I have been drinking this month. I've overdone it a little bit and it shows, and that is a problem. So I do plan on changing that next month. My hips 102 centimeters, my thighs 58 centimeters, and my arms are still 26 centimeters. I am so impressed with my hips and thighs. That was a really big problem area, as you can tell when you see my photos. I have very pointy hips. I do blame having children for that, but they are quite wide. So with losing just a couple of centimeters off there, it gives me a little bit more confidence. Unfortunately, looking at the side-by-sides, I have lost a fair bit on my actual bum. So I think I'm going to go back to doing 100 squats a day and hopefully lift that back up. So here is this month's photos. Unfortunately, I took these photos not realizing that my new sports bra that I bought from Shein does actually suck in that little tiny roll of fat that I have on my rib cage. So you can't tell that is still there. There is still a little bump there. I'm also going to start taking photos of mostly just my stomach area with no clothing on, so you can see, hopefully, how I am toning up. But here are the photos. My thighs look quite small now. My hips are still wide. My bum's flat. I don't bulge over my clothing. These tights that I'm wearing in this picture are a medium. All the other ones have been a large. I finally downsized, so that is really exciting for me. I also notice that it is starting to get loose on my stomach again. So where the strap sits along my belly button is starting to hang out slightly, which that was happening in my large, and that is why I went down to a medium. But now looking at it, hopefully I can lose a little bit more of the width and go down to a small. Hopefully. As you can tell, my face doesn't feel any slimmer. I know I'm looking old today. I am so tired. I'm sorry. My daughter has been watching crazy stuff on YouTube, kids that are giving her nightmares. So I hate to cut my kids off YouTube considering that's what I do, but that looks like it's going to be a thing. So I came across a few photos. I'm going to go really deeper into my entire weight loss journey in a future video, probably next month, maybe even in November. I'm not sure yet. This month. It's this month or next month, I will be diving into my entire weight loss journey so you can see how far I have actually come. But because I felt quite discouraged about this month's weigh-in, I decided to look up some photos of where I'd begun. And this is where I started. As you can tell, I did have quite a big gut. I had cellulite everywhere. And my face was a lot rounder. I know I have lost a tiny bit on my face, but obviously naturally I have a moon head, I guess. So that's not going to change too much. But my real change is obviously my stomach, my bum and my thighs. Even the most healthy women have problems with certain parts of their body. And mine has always been my stomach, hips, thighs. So hopefully that will change. But looking at this photo really does give me a little bit more confidence to continue on, to keep going. Of how far I've come from January to now is amazing, and all this in lockdown. So no gyms, no gallivanting around trying to get fit. It's all done at home. I have not even left my house to do this. This month I am planning on walking 3 times a week, hopefully doing 5k walks. I need to mix something up because I'm beginning to plateau and my weight is not dropping as fast as I would like it to. So that's pretty much it for my weigh-in. I know, it happened super quick, just flew by. But please subscribe. It really helps a small channel like mine to be noticed by other viewers and people who are interested in this kind of thing. This is been a very slow month, and next month I'm going to mix some things up, hopefully get the loss that I want and get very close to my goal weight. I did have an original goal of 63 kilos, which I changed once I saw my doctor, and they recommended that between 58 and 55 was my preferred healthy weight range. So I'm going to continue to drop weight, or try to, until I get to roughly about 58, 56. I don't want to go to 55. I think that might be too small. I don't know. I'm 5'3", so like on the dot, 160 centimeters on point. So yeah. So there you have it, guys. I don't know. That's my weigh in this month. Please subscribe, like, comment. I love reading your comments. I always comment back. I go to the discussion part of the page and start a conversation with me. I'm quite a lonely person. And yeah, so that's my weigh-in. And that's my month of disappointment. But October will be different. Can't wait to complete this journey with you guys, and hopefully this time next year we will all be in a better place mentally and physically.
Just subscribe to my channel.